We are back for another episode of Big Six Bands. Apologies for the lateness, people. This heat is... I don't know what's happening. The heat is just dead in everyone. I can't lie. The heat wrote me off. The heat be writing half of you lot off. I'm wearing black. I don't know. I'm rubbing out. It's peak. It's peak. But listen, we're here to talk about Chelsea. We're here to talk about Arsenal. We're here to talk about a few other things. Also, all things football. Apologies for the lateness. Technical difficulties. But I do have some serious man in the back ready to jump in. As I said, let's drop a like. Make sure we enjoy today. Obviously, Zinchenko has just been announced by Ornstein, so it looks like that deal is a done deal. You know what I'm saying? So first, I'm gonna introduce someone who again hasn't been on the channel for a while. He's been a bit busy. You know what I'm saying? Twitter been zanging and beefing off a little bit, but listen, he's back now, and obviously he's glad to see him back in the game. Let me give him a little.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
Abs, good to see you, man. How you doing, bro? Been a while.
Bro, it's been a while for real. We saying you're good,
bro. I'm all right, man. It's the heat just dead the man off, and I'm gonna be real. The heat just trying to fight me, and that is peak. It's peak.
Literally, man. I left the windows open all over, bro. It's mad. It's so jarring, man. Like, all the heat coming in. It is where it is, sadly, but it's calm. We'll get through it.
Yeah, big up yourself, bro. Obviously, next, gotta make it quick.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
Obviously, Ethan in the cut. You know what I'm saying? What you telling me, bro?
What's good, man? What's good? Season starts in 2 weeks. My Prem charge starts in 2 weeks.
Man said a Prem charge. This guy.
Never done it. Trust me.
Again, we're here to discuss it, man. We're here to discuss it. And obviously, we have one more waiting in the back. He's off camera for a second, so we'll add him in a second. But listen, let's get started, yeah? First of all, before we actually get to the Chelsea stuff, Zinchenko has been announced by Ornstein. Zinchenko to Arsenal. What are we thinking about that? In all honesty, I think it's a good deal. Good bit of business from them, I'll be honest.
It is, but I said a mid-playing left-back words. But he ain't made over 20 appearances, fam, for Man City. I'm not trying to sound like a hater, but I don't fear it, I can't lie. Not at all.
Go on.
He's brazy. He's got some tech about him. Like, he's a good he's a good passer. He's a good crosser. But really, bro.
Yeah, I think he would have made a decent wing back.
Not even wing back. Number 10, bro. Number 10, like a backup for Odegaard, isn't it?
I said a number 10. No,
I don't know. Wait. Is it you that thinks Odegaard's the truth? Is it you?
Well, yeah, of course I rate Odegaard. I don't rate Smith Rowe. I think Smith Rowe's overrated.
Okay, that's a Chelsea thing. I think most Chelsea man definitely think Smith Rowe's overrated. Still, I'm not gonna.
No, it's not even that, bro. Like, the guy can't do nothing apart from just carry the ball. Bear man can carry the ball. Just carry the ball and shoot.
Bear man can carry the ball. See, that's just dead.
What?
I hear what you're saying, innit? But just in terms of Zinchenko, bro, like, do you think he's better than Toni? Is he a better suit at left back than Toni? For one. Let's just get that one.
No, I don't think he is. But Toni, like, not being fit a lot of the time, bro, you can't be a great player, really. So it upsets the rhythm of the team, innit? If they expect you to play, you play a certain style when you're in the team, and when you're out, you're missed heavily. So I understand the signing, innit?
I hear what you're saying, innit? But for me, you see with Toni, you see how certain man you can match your fitness with your ability. I don't think Tierney's fitness correlates to his ability. He's a very good left back, but he's not good enough to be playing the amount of games he's playing, if that makes sense. So, like, for example, I guess it sounds biased, but if Thiago plays 20 games in the league for me, I'm taking that. I'm taking it and I'm running. I'm taking and running for the hills. But for Tierney, if Tierney gives Arsenal 15 to 20 games, I don't think he's hit that level where they can say, yeah, boom.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Do you know what I mean? He can play.
At least with Partey, Partey will come in. It'll take him a few games to get up to
but
speed.
Then he hits it, innit?
He plays a bit better. Like, you can see, fair enough, this is Partey. I hear that one still.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's unpopular opinion. The Arsenal fans won't like that though. But without further ado,
I know that ain't who I think it is.
You fucking still going on about that?
Are you telling me, Kaz? New little
That's
intro,
a new one.
Yeah, it's a new one there.
What is that? I might have a little bit of beef with someone or something.
That's just whenever says something that just doesn't need to be said for time. Like, stuff I'm going on about.
Big up anyone here, man.
Big up.
I was on terrace holding some. We had to hold some smoke.
Hear it. I hear it. Obviously, Zinchenko just been announced. Obviously, had to change it, do a little bit of adjusting. Zinchenko being announced. What's your opinions on that?
Big signing, bro. Can't deny it. Big signing. If anything, that's probably a perfect signing for them. It covers two positions in one. And whether he go left back, whether it's centre mid, you can't deny that he's a good player, though. Captain as well. So he's a leader of Ukraine. So, you know what I mean? Not trying to big up like the situation in Ukraine.
That was a good price. You see what, 25? It's 25, isn't it?
Yeah, like I'm not joking. It's a very good buy. I can't deny. Like, I'm trying to think of every reason to slander Arsenal for this. There's not one. The only thing I can say is that it don't matter who you get. You got Arteta in charge. That's what I can say.
That's true.
It don't matter.
It's good to say that now that you actually are a competent manager.
Basically, I just don't believe in Arteta. You get what I mean? So
no, I don't think a lot of people do, but I'm saying like because you man had a dead manager, like now you can finally say cuss someone else's manager and be right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I suppose so.
So big up everyone in the cup, by the way. Obviously, we got Pablo. He says, big up the Big Six family. Hope you are good. Solo MCFC. Big up yourself. He says, hit that like button on your way in. Obviously, you know what it is. Big up Clinical, a regular. He says, big up the Mandem. Big up Shahani. Shahani? I think I got that one right.
No, Sid. Just say Sid.
Just say Sid. Sid. I'm going to say Sid. Ilias, big up yourself. Always a regular. Always here. Assad straight into the thick of it. He says, I can't believe you man put Chelsea.
We didn't.
On your
we didn't. Assad, this is what I mean. When people don't listen to the concept of the show, we've basically done a prediction show on the here and now with confirmed transfers. And basically at that time 2 weeks ago, Chelsea had lost 2 centre-backs and whatnot, right? And we were saying based on Chelsea right now, they're not really getting into the top 4 with that squad. But now they made a couple other signings. We adjusted it because if you saw Assad, it had dates on it as well. Maybe. I'm not too sure if it did. Actually, no, it didn't. So we actually end up putting Chelsea 4th. So, that's like we end up putting, we adjusted it. So we've done the here and now of who we're going to think is going to finish where. And we all agreed, because it has to be all three agreeing pretty much, that obviously who's going to finish where. And we put Chelsea in the 4th position this time, not the 5th position. I still think Tottenham finish above them currently, right now as we speak. Until Chelsea do a little bit more in the transfers, then it will sway my mind, if you get what I mean, to be like, okay, you know what? I think Chelsea will finish above Tottenham or Liverpool. So until then, we'll do another one in the next 2 weeks. So before the season starts on a Saturday, so Sunday, we'll do another one. So then we'll see the updated kind of thing in it. So yeah, man, I feel like Chelsea are doing good right now. The transfers are serious. Obviously, they're looking like they're gonna get Kounde or Kimpembe, and that's looking dangerous as it is. No, you know what I mean? Like you got. I don't think I think it'll be Kounde in the end, and I just feel like it's gonna be like it'll be a big signing for Chelsea. I can't lie, man. That's upgraded on the back 3 that they already have before, so instantly better.
Nah, man. There's a couple problems with that still, though. Man, still don't have a defensive midfielder. We don't have a DM, my guy. We've got a false image. His name is Jennifer, better known as Jorginho. Man, I don't have a DM.
Jay, we're saying J5.
J5. If there's this guy on Twitter, he's got bare nicknames for him because he hates him, and I just don't think he's it no more. Nah, deep it. Last time man had a defensive midfielder, I was still in school. That's how bad it is, bro. Last time I had a DM. The last man there was Matic. Since then, we've had Bakayoko and Jorginho. I was disgusting.
So what's Kante?
So you've had a DM then?
Yeah, but
no.
When Kante joined you, man, wasn't he a DM?
Kante's a box to box, bro. People need to get this out.
Kante was original. Kante's a DM. Do you think,
bro? Don't let Sarri fool you, bro.
Yes,
or was it Lampard that turned into centre mid?
It was Sarri trying to do it in it, and let's be honest, Kante ain't got no tech in it. That brother's got no tech.
No, so that's not true, bro. He can dribble still. He can't pass, but he can dribble.
Didn't you just say anyone can? Didn't you just say that Smith or anyone can ball carry?
No. I didn't say ball. No, they're doing ball carry and dribbling. Kante can
Brother,
dribble.
Kante is an okay dribbler, G. Like, he's not got no twinkle toes. He's not flary
I've
and
never
that.
seen him.
Like,
I've
if
never
anything, he pushes the ball rather than kicks it. Kante
Bruh,
is not
he's
technical.
got more
You
tech
cannot
than
convince
Henderson.
me Kante is techie.
No, he's got more tech than.
Once it's
he's
got more tech than
your
Henderson.
midfielders in it. The only man in your midfield who's got more techers than Kante is Thiago.
What? What?
And maybe Harvey Elliott, but that's it.
Naby
I can't
Keita
lie.
is
Fabinho even got more tech than Kante. I'll be real.
Alright, fine. Leave it them three
and
there.
Naby Keita, bro. You not see Naby Keita's technical. Naby Keita is technical, bro. That's pretty much all he's good at, being technical. That's
Really?
it.
I thought he was just good at
Yeah.
passing it side to side and running with the ball. Yeah, I ain't seen Navigator dribble that much.
What? That's the only thing.
Wait, what comparison is this to, by the way?
Kante, N'Golo Kante.
What? It's got more tech.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I feel like N'Golo Kante's tech's actually quite underrated. If I'm being honest, he's not that bad under pressure.
I'll send you a clip later. This guy.
You lot are making me ill. Kante's stinking up the gaff right now. He's been stinking up the gaff for the last year and a half now. So unless he backs up his ideas, I don't know. I'll go on for you though, because in a lot of Chelsea fans' eyes, Kante don't start no more, G.
No, but
I feel like if he can say fit, but that's down to fitness, bro. Like, let's face it, if you can say fit though, you're probably gonna have because he's always getting injured. That's why.
Bro. No, Donny's been fit and he's not.
No, he's been injured. He's been injured a lot. If that will hold, but let's face it, like, I'm not gonna deny it. Kante has been on the decline, innit? To a degree, but it's not massive. It's just that
he's not falling off the face of the planet. Oh no.
He can't get no momentum going because he's always getting these knocks and stuff. And you know what? He's ran miles and miles and miles ahead of more.
Don't give him the excuses we give Naby Keita. That's what we say for Naby Keita. Don't give him.
He's not the same player. He's not the same player.
Because Thiago has like 5-6 games.
Thiago don't need no warm-up games. He's just cold whenever he touches the pitch, G.
No, but listen, Thiago is fair play to him. But Kante, you have to understand with N'Golo Kante, this guy, his game is literally based. No, you're right.
I said it.
No. For me, if you're world class, the world class tag don't leave you in it. You will, if when you become world class, you're world class till you die. So
is Hazard still world class? Hazard.
Hazard don't play football no more, innit? So
all right, is Ronaldo still world class? Cristiano Ronaldo still world class?
Yeah, of course Ronaldo's world class. It has to be. Right, listen. In my opinion, the world class tag stays. All right. Actually, let me phrase it that way. You may not be a world class baller in terms of what you're producing, but the world class status still stays. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that one. So you're still at that level where you've gotten to where you've gotten to, and even if you've fallen off a cliff, you'll be remembered as a world-class baller. Do you know what I'm saying?
I hear it.
That's what I'm saying.
Kante I ain't really hearing it, innit? Assad says Kante was never a DM. He played in the pivot with Matic, sat deep whilst Kante was driving forward and winning the ball. He's not a DM.
He's speaking twice.
Bro, like at the end of the day, he's more of a defensive midfielder. He does a lot of industrial work, and obviously throughout his career, he seemed to move further up the pitch ever so slightly. Obviously, Sarri kind of took it a bit too far, and we saw a Kante we never want to see again. But I'm just saying, for me, you lot do need another DM. But in terms of the centre back, where does Koulibaly rank for you?
Bro, Koulibaly's number 2
in the Prem.
What?
No, in our team.
Oh, in your team. So he's not even better. He's not better than Thiago Silva.
No, he's not better than Thiago Silva. No.
Okay.
Because Thiago Silva for me is, and I heard Hussam say something about he's had an overrated season last year. Thiago Silva is still a top 5 centre back in this league. Comfy.
He is. I think he's the second best centre back in the league.
He is.
I don't think he's the second best. I don't think he's the second best. I'm sorry.
Who's the second best?
So look, people seem to forget that City have some world-class centre backs. And I think Matip had a better season than Van Dijk this season, if that's if we're being real. But I don't think he's the better defender. If we talk about defender as a total, no, Matip was class this season, man.
He wasn't better. He wasn't better.
It's very close.
Matip had a better first half. Van Dijk had a better second half.
I still think Matip had the edge. But I still think Van Dijk is the better defender, though. Like, let's not get that twisted.
Yeah, but it's just
I can
Van Dijk
rate
was
Thiago
going back.
Silva. I can rate Thiago Silva. Don't get me wrong, yeah. But for me, you have to put even Laporte, bro. He was the best centre back for City last season,
Yeah.
bro. And you have to put
That's a big
Laporte
shout.
over Diaz. Diaz had a better season the season before, and then Laporte had a better season this season. That's a fact. And I feel like Laporte overall is better than Diaz for me, man. Diaz had one good season. It's not didn't say he fell off or anything, but Laporte he has never been a bad defender, man. But Thiago Silva is definitely for me. It's got to be Van Dijk, Thiago Silva, and not in any order, by the way, and Laporte for me, anyways. Actually, you know what? We're talking about defender overall. John Stones, I think he's immense. Like, if we talk about overall, I think John Stones is better than both of them. Like if you're talking
Last
overall,
season,
and he's been
not this last season, but the season before, I'd argue for that. But it's just he's too hot and cold, isn't it? That's the thing.
Yeah, John Stones. Oh, hey, Romero needs a shout as well, because Romero's been on some
When he's being fit, he's seen some quality performances. First season in the Prem as well.
Yeah, true.
What the hell?
Yeah, but you can't. I said you can't really say that. I can't really say that comment, man. Just because they keep the ball, bro. It's high risk, high reward with that kind of stuff. I said, you know what I mean? And they only conceded 20 odd goals. So if you can't say that their centre backs are like class, they wouldn't have got into a Champions League. When did they come? Quarterfinals, I think it was, before they got knocked out, or whatever it was. Like, you know what I mean? They wouldn't have won a domestic treble or domestic double or whatever the hell it was. Again, I don't know, man. Like, they wouldn't do all of this stuff at the end of the day. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's hard to say. Like, you can't say City's defense ain't great. No. I'm saying Assad, innit? I'm saying you can't say they're not good like that. If you put Ake, a different centre back in there, Zinchenko, and not Kyle Walker, a different right back in there.
John Stones definitely ain't sitting. I'm just saying, John Stones definitely ain't sitting at the same table as Thiago Silva.
He's not really. But I'd prefer that centre back for me next to one of them, innit? Kind of thing. I feel like overall.
So where does Koulibaly currently rank for you, man, in the Premier League in terms of centre backs? And that's a question for the chat. Is Koulibaly the second, third, fourth, or fifth, or even the first best centre back in the league without kicking the ball?
He's not even top 10, bro.
I think if I'm looking at it, who I'd rather have Romero over Koulibaly. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not saying Romero's better.
I respect that,
but I'll just back him in it.
Yeah,
I think because I made
watch him.
I made a
tweet
that rattled the whole. I'm saying I rattled the whole fan base, the Chelsea fan base last night, and I'm still getting notifications even now. Because I said I don't understand how people are saying Koulibaly is a top 5 centre back in the Premier League already when he hasn't even played a game. In fact, just to quote what I said, what has Koulibaly done in football for him to be put in the top 4 centre backs in the Prem without kicking the ball? Very good centre back, but for man to think he rivals the world's best are insane. Am I out of order for saying that?
No,
I agreed with you. He didn't make top 10 for man. Like he hasn't kicked a ball in the Premier League yet. So we talk about top 10 Premier League centre backs. He can't fit in there. You don't know what he's gonna be like. It's the same thing. It's the same thing with Martinez, bro. I've never seen him play in Premier League, so I can't rank him either.
No, trust me. That's what it is. You can't. Wait, go on.
No, go on, bro.
No, it's like, you see what it is with Koulibaly, bro. Now, if you're talking ability alone, now just forget everything. Now, what they've produced. If you're talking just ability, I'd say top 5. But if you're talking what he's done so far in the Prem, bro, he ain't kicked ball. You can't put him in the top 5 or even top 10, bro. You have to watch him first and then see.
But what's he done in the champs though against the English teams? Has he performed well? And he bucked Liverpool. He bucked who else? Bucked some other English team as well.
No, he hasn't done much. He hasn't won much.
Salah ripped him up a good few times still. But they had a good performance when we lost to them 1-0 in the group stage. I think that's the last performance I can really think I saw, and I was like, oh. But that was in 2018. Like, it's now 2022.
No, but he had a class season last season though for Napoli. I'm not joking, but like he was there in bits.
He was a Europa League defender last season.
No, but I'm just in the league as well, bro.
But I'm just saying he's played in the Europa League more than he has in the Champions League. We've never seen him do it on the big stage. Semi-final, quarter-final, final. Never seen it.
No, but to be fair, bro,
the time for him to make his move was in 2017. Didn't happen, unfortunately. Maybe for reasons out of his hands. But at the end of the day, he's a very good centre back. I'm not downplaying. He's a very good centre back. But at the end, I just don't understand. Hold on, Assad says that's like saying Mbappe comes to the Premier League, you can't put him in top 10 attackers. Move. No, that's different. Mbappe is different because we've seen him brack up enough. We've seen him brack up enough English teams. He's brack up enough man.
That's
The World Cup, Champions League.
Enough man.
Yeah, it's different.
Enough man. He had Mo Salah in the spliff in AFCON. Stop bringing up AFCON, bro. Kiarte looked good in AFCON, fam. Allow me, G. Allow me, bro.
Nah, but respect AFCON, bro.
I'm not, bro. Allow it, bro. I'm not. G, like, allow me with the AFCON
competition in the world.
Allow me with the AFCON talk, fam. Come on, man. He's world-class defender for the last 7-8. World-class. What has he done to be world-class? What has he done on the world stage? Again, apart from AFCON, what's he done on the world stage?
Well, a couple years ago.
Napoli have challenged twice in the last 7 years. What's he done on the world stage?
Bro, but isn't that bad?
Not, bro. He's fucked up, man, on Ultimate Team, and he's 88 on FIFA. That's what I generally think. 70% of man are going off, bro. 88, bro. He hasn't got a dead defensive partner. He's partnered with Manolas, fam. He's got a good centre back partner, bro. He has a great partner. So why Napoli so wishy-washy, fam?
Bro, it's not just that though. It's a team sport, bro. You're forgetting that. It's not all down to Koulibaly.
So why the man them chat to me about clean sheets? That's a team defensive effort. Why the man them chatting to me about clean sheets?
Because what you're asking is how successful have Napoli been, whereas the clean sheets factor is based on what the defenders do and the goalie in it. So it works both ways. Whereas now you're asking for Koulibaly to basically be the main spearhead in Napoli winning major trophies when winning trophies is a team achievement, bro. You can't put it down to an individual.
No, of course. But he's had opportunities on the big stage in the Champions League to do something, and unfortunately,
how? Which team?
What do you mean how?
Bro,
what do you mean how? If you are a world-class defender, you are the standout pillar in that team. So therefore, the games that you are supposed to lose, he changed them into a draw. The games you are you're winning and it could change into a draw. He changes them he keeps that result solid, bro. Like, look at what Van Dijk does for Liverpool. Not, I'm saying he's on Van Dijk's level, but look at the difference it makes from a win to a loss or a win to a draw. I'm not saying he needs to go score a hat-trick or he needs to score a header at the other end in the last minute, but at the end of the day, bro, nothing. He ain't pulled up no trees in the champs, bro.
I hear it, but how many times have Napoli been in the champ the last few years, though?
And I'm not even trying to downplay the Serie. There you go. I'm not even trying to move mad when it comes to the Serie A. But man, I'm like Zlatan are signing new contracts at 40, cuz. You know what I'm saying? And look, man are saying, what did VVD win at Southampton? That's not the same thing. Napoli aren't the equivalent to Southampton. Napoli are a Champions League team.
Not really, bro. They ain't been in Champions League for a while.
No, they challenged. All right, so do they not challenge? They have not challenged twice. They've challenged.
What, for the league?
Huh?
Bro, they challenged once, and that was like 5 years ago when Sarri was their manager, bro. Allow it.
There you go, fam. Can't big up. I don't know how man can just it's not as clear. Like there's a certain echelon of players that play for teams that barely challenge. So that will be a Harry Kane and a Son, where it is clear as day what their man are clear as day what they're capable of. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's a bit different for attackers, isn't it?
Huh?
It's a bit different for attackers.
Yeah, it's different for attackers. But you look at a man like, I don't know, Varane. Varane come to this league and looked stinky, bro. Even when Maguire weren't there, stinky, stinkfest. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't say no team is going to be successful because of the defender. That's a lie. That's a lie. You can't say no team like he played for Napoli. Like, bro, I understand they blocked his move, but it's 2022 now. I'll be real. It's 2022. It's not 2017. You get it? Like, man's a good defender, but and you know, it's only Chelsea fans. You know, it's only Chelsea fans that are butthurt when I say this, fam. Man ain't pull up no trees. He's done nothing on the biggest stage. He's done nothing to win trophies for his team. I don't get it, fam.
He's done it for AFCON. What have Napoli won the last year? Let me go check.
Bro, they won the FA Cup in Napoli, and that was it, bro.
There you go. That's still a major
trophy. Italia, G. One Coppa Italia, G.
Bro, a Coppa Italia is now the third biggest trophy that an Italian team can win. So you have to respect it. And also, you just said that Serie A is a domino, is a is a Monopoly league anyway, because Juve was always winning it. So how's my man supposed to compete for a team?
Juve ain't been there for 3 years. Juve ain't been doing it for 3 years now.
Come, now it's an Inter thing. It's an Inter or AC thing now. How are you supposed to compete?
Right. Bro, but even well, how many times you got Defender of the Year? Once.
No.
Same as Romero. Go check it. Go check it. Go check it.
No way.
He got him, what's it called? He got in the Serie A team of the year 5 times. That's one thing.
No. Defend like with the Defender of the Year, I only saw one. When I checked it, I saw the same thing that Romero got.
No, I've seen it also. I'm just checking his other awards. What else has he got? He won the he's been in the team of the year for Serie A 5 times. Last time he was in it was 2019, which is a bit jarring for him. But I mean, like, Koulibaly once upon a time was seen as one of the best centre backs in the world with Van Dijk. Remember everyone saying Van Dijk, Koulibaly, best centre backs in the world. No, they were.
I don't remember Koulibaly being compared to Van Dijk.
No, bro, they were. Trust me. Like most of the man.
I don't remember it. I don't remember it.
I don't remember. See, man are pulling up facts that they think used that, bro.
No, he was up there though.
He was up there, but it was on. It was never
not top 2.
No, bro, this was like the.
I can't wait to see this one.
Mandem was putting Koulibaly in combos as the best centre in the world, bro.
I think you're talking about the time when it was like Sergio Ramos, flipping Van Dijk. There was an era of like hard centre.
Even Varane,
Koulibaly was
Varane was even there.
Yeah, Varane was up there. But I wouldn't say top 2 with Van Dijk. That's a bit of a stretch. I can't wait to see him with Chelsea team. I can't lie.
Man, was stiffing up Cooley. Nah.
But Bear Man have gone in for him. I think City gone in for him one time. Liverpool gone in for him.
Yeah.
And now finally he's gone Chelsea and he was sort out. He was a sort out defender. So I can't wait to see him. I'll be waiting for this for years. I'll be real.
Yeah, like don't get it twisted. He's not on fraud watch or anything. Like he's a good defender. Like he's definitely not on fraud watch. You know what I'm saying? He's not on fraud watch. You know what I'm saying? He said he walks into my starting 11. Like, how can you say he walks into my starting 11? I have the centre backs who have done it on the biggest stage, bro. I haven't seen him do that. Maybe talent-wise, you could say he's got a bit more talent than Matip. But even then, like, I'm not really hearing it, fam. He's a juiced-up Konate. I'm like, I'm taking it. I'm taking it.
He's a father than Monday.
Huh?
He's a father than Monday.
Kaz, what's your opinion on it, Carl? Like, do you think I'm taking it too far, or do you think people are taking the?
I don't. I think it's relevant. I think it's perfectly fine. Personally,
Eve, what's your opinion on the Koulibaly thing? Just
to be honest, there's not really much you can say in it. Me personally, I haven't watched too much of him, but you know, when you like you said, I've played FIFA. I've seen 88 rated. I've heard that bare clubs, Prem clubs are interested. Like, he's just got a massive reputation in it, so I'm just excited to see him come.
Yeah,
I've watched him the odd time in champs. Yeah, he's got a heavy rep. That's what I'm gassed about. And the fact he's coming, what is he, 28 prime years? You want to say? Coming at big ages.
30. No, he's 31.
31.
He's 31.
Yeah.
Jesus. So you got Thiago Silva 30 something, and you got Koulibaly, he's 31.
No.
Slap Ake in there. Bring the age thing down, fam.
No, bro. Here's the thing. Why I hate no?
You see what I'm saying, Ethan? I said it's 2022. It's not 2017.
I thought he was 28, bro. It's crazy.
Nah, bro.
He's
this
31.
I hate when people bring up the age factor because he's younger than Van Dijk, and Van Dijk is still at the top of his game. So age is just a number.
No, but Van Dijk is cut from a different cloth, G.
I know. I'm not saying what's his name. I'm not saying
you can't.
Level. I'm just using it as an example to say that this guy is not washed. He's still.
And Van Dijk is younger.
No, he's definitely not washed. No one's saying he's washed, bro.
Van Dijk ain't younger than him. I've checked.
He's younger than him by 2 days. 2
days. All right, safe. Let me
Wait, he hasn't said 31 on a 5-year deal with the crying.
No way they gave the guy. I had to look into this. Man. They gave him a 5 years.
Wait, 5 more years, bro. Give it to him.
That
he deserves
is crazy. Yeah,
he
does.
Whatever Thiago Silva's eating, because he can still ball out at 38. They said give him some of Aspi's bone marrow or some shit, fam.
Wait, now Aspi's washed. Aspi's washed, man.
Is that how you talk about your legends? Wow.
Right, he's washed, man.
Aspi legends?
Nah, he's definitely a legend, bro.
Yeah.
Look, I said Scott, he goes, Van Dijk got eaten alive by Kane before he joined you, man. Before 2017, Chris Smalling with a man bun.
Facts, tell him.
Look,
I'm glad he remembers that Harry Kane humiliating Van Dijk at Southampton, though.
Like, but Harry Kane can humiliate any defender, G. Do you know what I'm saying? He can humiliate any defender.
Yeah, no, he can. He definitely can. Definitely.
That's like Salah, what Salah did to Laporte this season. And Diaz. Like, Salah can do that to anyone, bro. So there's no shame in it. There's no shame in it. Bro, what did Salah do to Koulibaly? He sat him down.
Shame. There's shame when, bro. If you see the Van Dijk clip in particular, Van Dijk swiping at Finnair, bro. Remember that?
Yeah, I hear it. He swiped at Finnair. I hear it. And at the end of the day, like Kane done him. Like, bro, Kane's done bare defenders. As I said, like Salah. If you talk about what Salah, do you remember what Salah done to Koulibaly? We've all seen it.
Yeah.
We've all seen it. Dropped his shoulder, tucked it bins. Everyone was like, wait, the great Koulibaly got spun? Now, that was the best Koulibaly. That was the 2018 Koulibaly, just saying. Once just admit it, you're jealous of Chelsea signing because your team signed a dead Darwin Noodles.
Central
What's this even got to do? What has this got to do with me, fam? That man, just allow me, G, allow me. But listen, enough about Koulibaly because I think I'm
Bro, he's gone bare hard.
What Salah wants? Look, man, are getting all like, man, are getting all a bit like, you know what I'm saying? Upset about it. I hear it though. Abramovich wouldn't have signed a 5-year deal. No, Abramovich would have looked at that and get slapped in 3 years. I told him to F off. They'll be lucky they get 2 decent years out of him, but that's football. Offer him 2 years, he doesn't sign. Hear it?
Yeah.
VVD is the best centre back and has been done for the last 5 years. Yeah, 100%.
No, he hasn't, man. This whole 5 years best centre back, he ain't been it. The first bit of 2018, like from January to May, I don't think he was the best. But after that, yeah, he was the best.
So 4 seasons then. I don't mind. I'm fine either way.
Oh, for real? All right, take it.
I'll take 4 years. Fine either way. Now. Let's talk about Kounde and Kimpembe. Obviously, those are two, in my opinion, two high-profile centre-backs. I'm not even going to front. Like, that's two man. I can't lie. It's when I think Kimpembe, Koulibaly, and Kounde, like, is it me? Like, is it me or is that like, I don't know, like, is it too raw? Is there enough tech in there? Is there enough tech on the ball in there?
Oh, yeah.
Kounde is
good on the ball.
Unless Thiago Silva's in there.
Bro,
I think Thiago Silva's the most goals out of all of them.
Bro, listen, Thiago Silva's good on the ball. Kounde's good on the ball. And so is Koulibaly. Kimpembe, brother, stay as far away from...
I think Kimpembe's okay on the ball.
Kimpembe's rubbish, bro.
You're not rating this guy, you know.
I think you're the only. I think that's an agenda thing. Kimpembe.
And I'm thinking all the big games for PSG, he's actually been quite hard, you know. Especially the ones
he's got a mistake. He's got a mistake. He's got Bozo G, man. He's got a mistake in him.
Nah, man. Nah,
I think the bear that's on that on one.
Nah, bro, I don't rate Kimpembe. I'll tell you what. You see Kimpembe, bro. There's nothing different between Kimpembe and Kurt Zouma. I'll be 100. There's no closer than man there. Kimpembe is just a better athlete. That's it.
Boy,
they're both clumsy on the ball. They're both They both give away. They both make stupid errors all the time. Now, do you remember what Kimpembe done against Man City last year in the Champions League? Bloody hell, he's so dead. I'm telling you, he's so dead. He's like Tyrone Mings. Them man there would not get rid if they didn't left.
Oh no, I can't hear this, fam.
Hey, brother does not rate him, fam.
He's so dead. I do not rate that guy at all. He's a part of a load of dead French centre backs. That long leg guy, Jesus, they're all dead, man.
We say you're comparing it to long leg.
You don't have Abramovich anymore to be chatting like this, G. I'm deep with it. You don't have Abramovich. You don't have Big Daddy Abrams to be chatting like this.
No, bro, we've got Super Todd, but he's flashing the piece out already, innit? Man said 45 M's on Raheem Shillings, and now dropping another 45 M's on Koulibaly.
Raheem Shillings, I'll show some respect to Raheem still.
Raheem Rupees.
By the way, Abs, do you rate Sterling? Or no, not really.
Of course, I love Sterling. Sterling's a baller.
Just checking. Just check, because you said some crazy stuff today, Broski.
I called them the rookies because it's
obviously people were making fun of Havertz in pre-season. What's your saying on that?
But that was just funny. It's calm. He hit the target at the end of the day, innit? He done a hooper thing.
No, I went over the bar.
No, he done a hooper thing. Bro, he was playing basketball with his foot. That's what happened.
I'm actually playing basketball with his foot.
He played
This
basketball
one is
with his
taking
foot.
a piss.
Nah. Man, Steph Curry. Pew! With his left foot.
Bro, please. So, cool. Do you think you need a striker then? Do you think you need a striker?
Nah.
Do you reckon King Kai got that?
Nah, not even. Bro, striker's not the most important thing, bro. Man needs a defensive midfielder. But I don't think people understand how much our midfield is in trouble, bro. Kante and Georgie are both over 30. Them man are declining. Jorginho, I have never... Listen, he was slow to begin with. I did not think this guy could get slow. It's like he's walking through cement when he tries to run. You seen that clip in the ref?
I can't kill him.
But again, J5 definitely need the legs around him, sort of thing. You know what I'm saying?
J5's dead. He's rubbish. He's got no physical attributes. The guy gets pushed off like a little 5-year-old kid. He can't... all his passes are like flipping P-rollers, and he can't dribble. He can't shoot from distance. He can only play at one tempo if you're talking about controlling a game. Bro, when people talk about this...
Abs, do you think he was burnt out last season with playing so much fixtures the season before?
Oh, yeah, of course. He's burnt
So why
out.
you give him a little break? He might come back fresh, brother. He went and played with the Euros. He played bare games for you, man.
Bro, because he's a clown, innit? He's a clown who's so physically limited. We have to cover for him for his deficiencies of the fact that this guy cannot run. How can you be a professional athlete and you cannot run?
Toni Kroos.
Toni Kroos in his prime could run.
No,
John Terry.
Toni Kroos could never run, G. He's been a 12-wheeler his whole life.
I remember a time when Toni Kroos had, and even then.
Wait. How old are you? One sec. How old are you?
Me, I'm 21, bro.
You're 21. You don't remember Toni Kroos running?
No, I mean, bro, that was like the 20.
No, you don't. I'm sorry. 2013. That you don't remember. You don't remember. I'm not even trying to dig you out or anything like that. He never ran, fam. He's a dictator and always has been. Don't give me that.
I hate it.
Alright, cool, man. Let's not lie to the public on live stream now. Yeah. Alright.
No. I just think, for as long as I've watched Toni Kroos since when he was even at Bayern Munich, bro, like I've never seen him as a runner. Like, he's never been a runner for me.
He's never been a runner, man. You don't need. Football's all to do with your head, bro. If you got the tools, you got the tools. It just depends what tool you have in the bag.
By the way, Kaz is only saying this, guys, because he's one of them DMs that don't move and just pings and ball rolls and just pings it. That's Kaz's
it's not like that, man. I feel like
Kaz is one of them, man.
What's that? No, I don't run in football, bro. No, I have to when I need to, bro. I have to when you need
Kaz
to.
Don't move. Kaz hella static.
No, I'm not static. I'm not lying. You don't get the ball from me. I'm being dead serious.
You're one of them,
but he don't
do the work thing, and that's it.
You know what it is? Because you know what it is, yeah. Why I say don't remember. You know how hard it is to remember thoughts when you're. I'm 26, bro. I can't remember bare stuff pretty much when I was 11, 12 years old. I remember glimpses, but I'll guarantee Toni Kroos is not one of those glimpses of your memory of football. Busquets don't run. There's bare man that don't run. Jorginho don't really run. He tries to. But do you know what I mean?
Jorginho is just what them man
run.
He thinks he is what them man are. Like them man are so technically gifted. Who was there as well? Wesley Sneijder never used to run as well, bro. And that guy was left foot, right foot. Never used to run.
Sneijder, he had a little engine in him.
Yeah, Sneijder was like Sneijder was like had a little burst over 10, 15 yards.
Yeah, but that's nothing, bro. That's nothing.
No,
you know that technically gifted. You don't even need it, bro.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but that's like variety in them, man. Variety of Modric. Modric is not quick, but Modric can move in it, if that makes sense. Like, he's mobile in little short bursts. So if you need to get
his agility is ridiculous.
And plus Schneider got the low sense of gravity as well. I used to love
here's the thing though. Here's my problem. When people say, like Jorginho can't run, it's about what he does on the ball. Brother, everything sorry hipsters try and tell me Jorginho's good at, I saw with Cesc Fabregas. And Fabregas, no one was telling me play Fabregas at DM. Who's telling me play Fabregas DM? Tell me.
It's true. That's true.
He's saying different classes. It's different class.
He's so rubbish. The guy can't. Oh my god!
Oh, you sound like you're done with him.
So look, question from Nick Knack. He says, "Can Conor Gallagher come in and do a job for you this season?" Then
That's a job. Is that good enough for Chelsea?
Listen, if he's used in the correct role, yes. If not, he's gonna suffer as well because this midfield needs work badly, bro. And you're gonna see it this year. One of the big teams is gonna slap us up because midfield is finished.
Bro, you know what it is as well? He take up a valuable place that Loftus-Cheek and them. Man, were playing Loftus-Cheek, bro. I think that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I said Bunda-Cheek, but bro, am I just slapping on Conor Gallagher? That's a big difference, bro.
No, of course.
Maybe not to start, but to come in. Man.
I think I can't lie. I think Conor Gallagher, for the legs as well, the tenacity and everything he possesses, I think there's a spot in the Chelsea team for him. I think he confirmed that, by the way.
Yeah,
there's a space in the team for him.
No, but even me, bro. Now, from the midfield options we've got now, my personal preferred midfield would be Cover, Ampadu, and what's his name? And Money Mace, innit?
Fair enough.
As an 8?
Yeah, that's his natural position.
That is his natural position. I agree, but I don't know if he can do it in a. I think he can do it in a 3-4-3. I reckon he can. I'm in a two pivot basically, man. So I agree with you there.
I think how you tell the man what he remembers.
No, but because come on, man. Like, think maybe you're not. Yeah, I don't think you're as old as me in it. Yeah, I'm not trying to say you don't remember, but let's face it. Do you remember? Be honest with yourself. Yeah, do you remember bare glimpses of what we talk about 2013, 14 Kroos, like 15 Kroos. That's a good 7 odd years ago, like off your age, innit? You don't remember lots about that. Not saying you don't, but knowing him as a runner, come on, man. It's all right, man. It's all right. Like we do it all the time.
What do you want to tell you what happened in 2013?
Exactly, but you said he was a runner, man, and ever since he's slowed down, and does everything with his feet.
I said, okay, Kroos.
Oh, didn't you?
He said he remembers him running, not a runner. But
yeah, all footballers run, but you know what I mean.
In the game where they beat Brazil 7-1, when I think it was Kroos' first goal, he arrived late in the box and came at a certain level of speed.
That ain't running though, man. That ain't running.
That ain't running.
That ain't running.
That's making it so smart. I like that he bring up that Ampadu. You know, I think he's gonna get minutes.
He's a decent. I can't lie. He's a defender. For me. His loan spells have been good as well. Like his loan spells have been good. He's been getting the game time. I'm a fan of Ethan Ampadu. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I'd start him. He's better than Jennifer.
I think he's better than Chalobah. Yeah, I was about to say I think he's better than Chalobah.
Not Chalobah. Yeah. He's better than Jennifer.
He's Jennifer.
Jorginho.
Oh,
the worst midfielder goes to Manchester United by a mile. I think.
Facts.
Depends on who they sign, though, isn't it? Havertz on the 70. Havertz is £75 million Origi.
I don't disrespect King Khan like that, bro.
Well, they've got Champions League winning goals. Rice or Nunes can still happen. Hear it.
I don't get this Rice hype, Basmati, man. Honestly, I really don't.
So Basmati's not it.
Not for me. Not you. I'm glad that Chelsea are chasing him apparently, or they want him. I don't want him whatsoever.
No, he's better than him. You know what it is? He's defensively solid, but the problem is this guy. He's not
a DM though. Yeah, he's not a DM. Facts. I'm glad you said it. It doesn't. He's too ambitious.
I said I'm 20. I said I'm 25. G. That's right. We will deal with the midfield. We will deal with the defense. Supporters trying to hit the lab. Yeah, what Solo MCFC said. Obviously, again, I didn't get to promo this too much. The heat hit me, bro. The heat hit me, and I fell asleep when I got home from work, and I didn't, put the video up. So, we've done this about 10 minutes before the stream actually went up. But it's fine. As I said, we still got people in here. We're doing what we do. We're talking football. We're talking Chelsea, which we haven't really done too often. No, I know you Chelsea man always complaining, oh, Monch, you never do any content on Chelsea. Unless this Latimus is here, we never see any Chelsea content. Well, look, you got Chelsea content now. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean? We done like 2 Sterling videos, if I remember.
I can't lie though. That's like 2 in like 50. we barely cover Chelsea's peak.
It's boring, man.
As if you're entertaining, bro. Man United have
but let's face it. When it comes to dominating news and everything, it's always Man United, bro. When it comes to people online and everything, it's always Man United, bro. We're always going to be relevant. I'm just saying I'm not saying Chelsea are boring as a club. I'm saying it's just a bit boring, like with the Chelsea stuff. Like in my opinion, it's just kind of dead.
True. To be fair, because
You know, it's because that's it. That's all it is, man. And there's no hype. Like you fans don't get too gassed, and it's kind of like, where's the gas mode, man? Get some energy out. Like you get a player, instantly you get a player. Half the fan base love him. Half the fan base said, "Nah, he's average. He's dead." That's the way it goes.
Bro, you know what the problem is? We're scarred from that Lukaku guy. That's what it is, bro. Everyone got gassed. Everyone got on the train. Some man was calling him R9. That was not me.
Like that.
Some man was putting him in convos with Lewandowski and Benzema. Some man was saying that, you know, he's God. That I need to listen. And one day,
Rebecca Rome.
No, one day in the future, I'm gonna do something to make sure that I can erase that completely from my memory. Innit?
I'm talking about Rebecca Rums.
Yeah.
Start some question. I mean, big up Jamie Phillips Football Chat says, yes, guys, how are you all? Solo MCFC. Dill says PSG are trying to get in for that Kounde now, apparently. It's going to be a weird one. I'm not sure where they'll go in the end. I believe Chelsea will end up with either Kimpembe or Kounde. I believe you lot will definitely get one of them.
Give me Kounde, man. That Kimpembe is sold.
All right, if I chat, Kimpembe or Kounde, who you taking? Right now, who you taking?
It would make more sense for them to get Kimpembe because of his left foot.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
same time though, Kounde kind of makes more sense because of speed, bro. It's ridiculous.
Kimpembe is quick as well, though.
Nah, but Kounde is a rapid little. Kounde is rapid, bro.
Bro, I told you there is no difference between Kimpembe and Tyrone Mings. There's actually no, that's too far.
Yeah, that is a bit far for me, anyways. But
that's a bit too far. Sorry, there's no difference between Kimpembe and Kurt Zouma. There's actually none. Only difference is one man uses his left, the other guy uses his right. That's it.
Yes.
I don't know. I can't agree with that, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, this guy, he's not even France's starting centre back anyway.
Is he not?
I thought it was what's his name? Even though he's dead now, I thought Umtiti started for him.
He is.
I thought he did.
I thought it was Varane and Umtiti.
Umtiti? I'm done. I'm done. Man said Umtiti.
Bro, how about this? Konate don't even play in the. Konate don't even get into the French.
What?
French centre
over Kimpembe? Bro, that's a disgrace.
He doesn't come back. Konate got his first call up just because there was an injury like the other day.
No, that's
the last international.
Did they bring up McConnell?
Oh, he's crap as well. To be fair, he's crap.
If they,
I'm so glad we didn't get him in the end. You know, I remember United were heavily linked. I'm just so glad we never got him.
Everyone was linked to him. Everyone was linked to this
man.
McConnell guy. Now, man was putting him as one of the best young centre backs in the world, and then he goes to Bayern, and it just goes.
Is Mukiele French as well?
Yeah.
He's shit as well. He's shit and all.
He's bad, man. Oh.
He's bad. Like the Leipzig hack. See the Leipzig thing. Timo Werner flopped. Mukiele flopped.
Naby Keita
flopped. Naby Keita. I wouldn't say Naby Keita was a flop, but definitely not worth 60 million. Probably worth about 40 million.
40?
Konate probably so far is the only one who hasn't been a flop in it.
Yeah, probably. No, but
yeah, maybe.
Naby Keita, bro, uncomfortable combos need to be had about him, man. Certain man still want to give him a new contract and that.
No, he had a decent season this season, but like it's just that again. We didn't exactly he had a decent season this season. I'll be fair. I was on him because I personally want him sold because I don't see longevity with him in it. But like he had a good season. I'll give him that. He had a decent season.
Yes.
I'm saying obviously I know because he need my man in the balls in the final. You seem to not like him and that, but yeah. Man.
He done a low blow, bro. He done a low blow like Stone Cold and then just dipped.
Yeah, correct. Rudiger wasn't the player before TT came, and TT can fix up defenders. I think the fact that Koulibaly and that will be in a back three, I think that will help him in it as well. I think he's going to look better in the back three, in my opinion. Do you know what I'm saying? As long as Reece James isn't scoring own goals and shit, I think you lot will be fine.
Allow it, man. Allow it. Listen, Reece never cost his team in the Champions League final, innit? That's what I'm going to say.
Say that again?
Reece didn't cost his team in the Champions League final when it came to deliver. That's what I'm saying.
No, Trent played a pivotal win when in winning the other one. So it's one of them ones.
No, I so did Reece as well, bro. Man locked up Raheem in the final. Your guy,
Looked up
your
Raheem.
guy, look up your guy.
Bro, Raheem don't do nothing against Liverpool, so that's not a clap thing in it. Like, well done.
No. Reece locked up Raheem and locked up what's his name, and he made KD and KDB stunk out the gaff as well. Reece was on crud.
Reece is okay.
Nah, Reece is elite, bro.
Reece is okay.
He's
good.
elite.
He's a good right back. Not on Trent's level, but he's a good right back.
I don't see better than Trent, but he's elite.
I'll prefer Reece James.
Yeah, you're a Man United fan, of course.
No, it's not. I'm not even doing that because of that. I just prefer Reece James because he's more balanced overall.
You'd say people say he's more balanced, but when he makes mistakes, it's just not highlighted as much. Reece James makes mistakes.
No, Reece makes mistakes, but so does Trent.
But
yeah, Trent makes mistakes. No one's saying Trent don't make mistakes. Trent made barely any mistakes in the season, but whenever Trent makes a mistake, it's highlighted by the whole world because Trent's the benchmark. You see the difference?
No, but you know what it is with Trent. What people don't send for Trent sometimes is where he has good games defensively, but shit games going forward. No one talks about them ever.
I never talk about that. There'll be games where Trent is going forward. I'm scratching my head, bro. I'm scratching my head thinking that's not good enough still. But then defensively, he'd be like, no problems at all. But no one will speak about it. That is what it is. Cancelo is shit defensively, and no one speaks about that. No one speaks. Cancelo is shit defensively, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I'm not measuring him
defensively.
I'm not measuring him through assists, bro. Trent holds the record and breaks his own records. No one breaks Trent's records. You know what I'm saying?
See,
Trent breaks his own records, doesn't break anyone else's. I'd love to see them play together, to be honest, right centre back and right back. I'd love to see that. Right wing back, I'd love to see that. But
nah, man, play Reece DM, bro. He'd be better there.
What?
Over right centre back, yeah. I'd rather Reece DM. So that Reece can just spray them passes from the middle of the park, bro.
That is mad. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Bro, he played DM for Wigan, innit?
Boy. Trent can't defend. Don't fool yourself again. Man, am I still going with that foolishness, man? So, as I said, keep the same energy of Cancelo. Honest question: why are you so toxic when it comes to Chelsea combos? Why can't you be objective? I don't get it. What do you mean? I'm objective when I talk about Chelsea, bro. Like, not all the time, but I'm objective when I talk about Chelsea.
Yeah, when he's not trying to cook us, innit?
Yeah, like when I'm not trying to cook you lot, like, which is quite often, but you know what I'm saying? When everyone was calling you lot shit, I was the one saying Chelsea are Mr. Get It Done. They get shit done.
I can vouch on that one.
You can vouch on that. I was the one saying.
Yeah, I can vouch on that one still.
So again, you man can hold that in the comments. I'm telling you, I
allow it, man.
That's crazy. Reece in the DM. I'm an undercover Arsenal. Why am I undercover Arsenal fan? That's just bare weird. I hate Arsenal, bro. Not as much as I hate Man U and Chelsea, but I don't like Arsenal. I really don't like Arsenal. But anywho, next thing I want to talk about is Lewandowski. Before we're gonna run this up in about 10 minutes or so. Lewandowski. How did they get that done, man? How did they get that done? Really? Apparently
they can't do anything. They can't register. I swear they can't even register his contract. Nothing, bro. Like, I think they can accept it, the 9 million thing, but they need by the season starts. I'm pretty sure they have to balance their books out, and that ain't happening until you sort out the De Jong thing. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you give my man, work out the deal, how much you owe him, like 15, 70 million or whatever the hell it is. Run my man his bread so he can fuck off in peace. Like, I don't get how Lewandowski. It goes to show that these players are going for the club rather than going for the money because they got a cap, 9 million cap max. So, yeah, man, the sunny skies of Spain, you probably would take a pay cut, would you not?
I don't know, man. I think that Barcelona be doing some serious 419, fam. I don't know what they're doing. Barcelona and their man on Snap that goes squares. He's on Barclays. He's on HSBC squares. Like that's Barcelona right now, fam. They're doing some serious skullduggery.
Bro, listen, everyone, you see with Barca, I'll be real with you. Barca and Madrid will never, what's it called? They're never going to be dead for that long, bro. Because they're backed by the government, innit?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. They'll never be dead for that long. They'll be dead for like 2-3 years and then they'll come back.
But we don't know that. It depends what they can do with that. Well, obviously, that's what I'm saying. The whole wage thing is a major thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like it's people don't deep how serious it is. They're like 1.4 billion in debt. You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, they need to sort that bit out, and they can't sort that out unless Frankie de Jong goes, because he's on like 300 grand a week already. Yes, he agreed to temporary pay cut, but his wage goes up next season to like 400 grand. 450 grand. People don't know this.
Is that in his contract?
Damn.
Bro, yeah, his wages rise every single year, and I'm not joking. Go check it out yourselves.
That is crazy.
Mad, isn't it? It's mad. This is how stupid Barcelona are. War criminals, bro. War criminals. I'm telling you that now.
What were they thinking? That's baffling me. What were they thinking?
No idea, man.
Why Frankie's open to staying? Because he can just stay and just get more bread.
No, so basically, it's going to come to crunch time. It's like Barcelona are going to have to sort out rules soon, because they have to register players. They can't do it with this massive lever thing. They can't do it with that. So it's like, I said this on a couple other channels. If separate football and the man, yeah. If someone owed you 17 million, are you going to openly say, I want to leave? No, you're not, because then they could be inclined to not pay you because you want to leave. Do you get what I mean? You're going to run him his bread. He will stay there. He will keep saying, reports will keep saying that that he's going to stay. He wants to stay. Of course he was. Bro, as soon as that is done, don't be surprised if this runs up to transfer deadline day now, that it will go like that. He wants his money, as simple as that, and he will stay as a Barcelona player until he gets his money that's run before he dips. But Barcelona they all said it themselves, a financial situation they need to get going, because he's already said, I don't want a pay cut. And that's what I said, no point for Man United fans getting heated up on any news, because no one's saying shit. All we know right now that they own bread, and that's as simple as that. That's the latest situation on that. And obviously that's, for Barcelona, it's a massive thorn in their side, because they need that money, that him to come off that sort of wages, so they can start registering players out on lower wages. Do you know what I mean? So they can balance their books. This is how deep Barcelona are in.
It's facts, though.
And you know what? I didn't even say this. The person that told me was actually on Grizzly's channel, a Barcelona fan. Imagine that.
What?
He confirmed everything. He said they want De Jong to stay, but the whole financial thing, he has to go. It's not. This is all coming from a Barcelona fan, not even me. And I had to agree with him, and a couple others agreed with him as well. So there you go.
Boy.
Yeah, but then again, them man have been
Go check it. Go check Grizzly's channel. It's all there. Evidence all there.
Yeah, but deep though, the reason why is because them man spent stupid money on that Coutinho. Spent 100.
Griezmann.
They still owe us. They still owe us bread for Coutinho, innit?
Yeah, they still owe. Bro, they're paying City. They're
mil.
paying City. They're paying City 5 million per season that they owe for Ferran Torres.
That's so mad. These man are that guy that just owes everyone bread and they're still smoking weed on their Snapchat story. That's what Barcelona are, fam. It's peak.
Right, they couldn't register Kessie or what's his name? They couldn't register Kessie. They couldn't register Christensen. Bro, that Barca finished, man.
Viking Football shows us how many assists for Eriksen this season.
He got 4. If I'm correct,
because he's on set piece. He'll be on set pieces over Bruno.
I don't think I don't think. You know what? I don't think he'll even get 10. I'm gonna say about 7 or 8. I think he'll chip in with a few goals as well, and I don't know if he's gonna start a lot of games. If we're talking about in the Premier League, I'm gonna go for something like 7, 8. I think so. Just because of the set piece thing as well.
Yeah, I think if Bruno stinks it up from the get, I reckon Eriksen will be integrated faster.
Yeah, he will. Nah. You got to remember Donny van der Beek as well, bro. He's there. He's not out. He's got competition for that role. Don't be surprised if. Yeah, but he still knows how to play with Ten Hag in it, like the way he wants to play in it at the end of the day. So don't be fooled by that. Just it don't matter. But what I'm trying to get at is, don't be surprised if this whole thing doesn't work out for Frankie de Jong. You'll probably see Eriksen go into that 8 role like he did at Brentford and bossed it at that. So that's just my little 2 pence on that part.
I hear it. Well,
I hear what you're saying. But listen, we are gonna shut this off in a second, simply because the heat. I'm actually I feel like I'm gonna die. I feel like I'm actually gonna die.
Bro, telling me, man.
I feel like I'm gonna die. There's a redirect to Never a Foul, and that's gonna be going live at 10 o'clock. Kaz, anything else you want to tell?
10, yeah, just 10:15. We're gonna do it. We're gonna run like a similar transfer show, obviously, but a little bit more in depth with Mo and and also an Arsenal fan. What's his name? Bilal, Top Football Show, if people know him. Mo is Mo and the Inter Milan fans. We've got a neutral fan to talk about certain things as well, not just biasness. So yeah, man, we're just gonna run that for about 45 minutes. Hopefully by 10, it's gonna be a lot cooler as well. 10, 15. So yeah, man, and obviously we'll talk a little bit on a few of these transfers. There's actually quite a few that I want to bring up.
Oh, there we go then, bro. I appreciate you obviously jumping on. Obviously, this is the very last minute.
Yeah, man, it's hard, bro.
Bro, in the heat, bro. I fell asleep in the heat. I fell asleep in the heat, and I woke up. It was like nearly 7 o'clock. Thinking, fuck. I didn't even schedule the video. It was mad. So listen, we'll get back to it tomorrow, same time, probably a little bit earlier, 7 o'clock tomorrow. We'll be back with obviously a longer stream. You'll be used to your normal 1 hour, 30 minutes, and be on the stream. So again, big up everyone in the chat. Big up Pablo. Big up Elias. Big up Assad. Bro, my AC on and I'm still burning up, fam. How many likes for you to keep streaming? How many likes were you even on? I didn't even give you a target today. I kind of kept this one easy. Kept this one very, very light.
There's no, you can't really target stuff when it's just like this.
34 likes. You lot get it to 50 likes and then it's 50 likes. But anyway, you lot, we are gonna be heading off. Abs, tell the people where they can find you, bro.
Right, on the Bull TV with Shigs, Jay's Legacy, and Mr. Nose. And you can find me on Twitter, Right Leg Arsenal fans, pretty much most of the time. And if not that, Ryan Kendrick Lamar fans, because they still think he's better than J. Cole. But hey, I love having me on, bro.
No worries, bro.
Did you say who's better than J. Cole?
Sid said he's from India. How hot is it over there? Gosh, who's better than
It's
J.
about.
Cole?
Yeah, I heard someone's that's better than J. Cole all of a sudden.
Who's better than J. Cole?
I don't know.
Someone said Kendrick, and I said nah.
Let's not get into that conversation. But yeah, man, it's about right now. I think it's gone down to like 34 degrees, but it's been like 39 degrees all day, man. And I think people don't understand. It's not your heat that you get in other countries. It's overwhelming. This is overwhelming, man.
It's humidities. There's no breeze like that. Like it's just
there's nothing, man. It's awful,
I said
man.
that we are live. I said we are live 7 p.m. tomorrow. 7 p.m. tomorrow. So yeah. I don't know if Kaz, you're gonna be with us tomorrow. You're not too sure. Who's 7 p.m.
Bro, with everything that goes on at the moment, we probably have to talk about it a little bit. I'm not too sure what I'm doing tomorrow. It's that real. I don't even want to think about it. I can't lie. I can't think because I say, you know what it is, yeah. You say yes to a lot of people and like no, like try to think it. I just can't think with this heat right now. So
there's a lot bro. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hotter as well.
It's dumb. But yeah, man, I'll be streaming in about an hour and 25 minutes or so, man.
No worries, man. All right, guys. Well, it's been a brilliant stream of Big Six Bands. We are dying in this heat. I know you guys are dying in this heat. Go drink some water. And yeah, man, have a lovely day. And we'll be back with you guys tomorrow. Nice short stream. So make sure to watch it back, like, and subscribe if you're new. It's been another episode of Big Six Bands. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.
Love people.